a strike for two. That one on Horford. For Los Angeles, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That's good from Lopez.
Okay.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Kansas City leading by 6. Wall dishes to Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
No good from Dragic.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
And Jordan sends it back. And the shot is good. Here's Wall. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Los Angeles.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shoots the three. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Webster. Rebounded by Kansas City. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Lopez. Wiggins with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chris Anderson is checked in for Lopez. Chris Copeland comes in for Young. Christie subbed in for Webster. Looking to end the run. And with that shot, the Kansas City lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Copeland.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
It's Wall with the drive. Here's Wiggins. Kansas City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Wiggins.
Wiggins giving him trouble. Plenty of it. He's got 8 points and 3 blocks. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nene's checked in. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wall. Up the floor. Horford, no luck. Los Angeles trails by 11. Passes it to Christie. 1:32 left in the third. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Wall. Here we go now. Out to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's the screen. Pass to Christie. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Christie's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go from 14. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his 2nd bucket.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look, from that range, he's got to take it.
It's Dragic with the drive. Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Anderson slams it in.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. From 13, here's Pachulia. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint.
He got it! He caught it!
My goodness.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Los Angeles trails by 11. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Scola out there with Pachulia. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Webster. And it's Young in at the guard position. Webster's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And Wiggins throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Young kicks to Gallinari. Screen by Young. There's the pass to Webster. That 3 off the mark.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Wiggins drives in, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Young passes to Scola, and it's sent back by Horford. And he recovers it. A nice shot by Gallinari.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And Chris Copeland subbed in for Gallinari. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Kansas City leading by 12. Here's Goodwin. And here's Fry for 3. The shot misses.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Here's Copeland. Softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Copeland's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Clarkson. Good on the 3-point shot. And Kansas City leads by 13.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Scola dishes to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Copeland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Goodwin's got the ball. Off target with the open look. Los Angeles trails by 13. And Young kicks to Copeland. Nick Young on the wing. Pierce covering. Lopez sets a screen for Young. Dishes it to Copeland. 14 feet away. Here's Lopez. It's deflected. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Young with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. And Young, here we go. Takes it off the glass.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's Fry, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but Clark rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him. Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Christie, he's checked in for Webster. And it's Dragic in for Chris Copeland. And that one good from Clarkson.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on. They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And that one hits back iron.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Young's shot is off.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
And here's Fry from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Excellent D there for Scola.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 10. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Webster's checked in. Kicks to Young. From deep. Rebounded by Kansas City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Kansas City.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Goodwin, defended by Young. Can't get it to go. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Nope, this one is sealed and delivered.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point. The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And that one falls for Webster. And so Kansas City now with a 9-point lead. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Nene, the screen. Feeds to Copeland. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside Jordan. And so Kansas City takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.